Hey guys, it's Blase Games. Welcome back to another video. On this channel, we just talk about all things currently gaming. I'm pretty much focusing on NFT games right now, and then playing a little bit of Elden Ring and a little bit of Valorant. You know how it goes. So today what we're going to be getting into is that you just got your new farm, most likely. You're going to want to get the best yield with the best seeds in the game. What's going to get you the most money, the most SFL that you can generate per your farm, so you can get those high quality and really precious NFTs on your farm and make sure that you have the best value in the game. That's what we're going to be going over. We're going to see which seeds give us the highest SFL per day and then the highest experience per day. And we're going to be using the chart that is made by Const, and he has it in Discord. It's going to be linked down below as well if you just want to directly check it out while you're watching the video. Maybe first, let's just go ahead and get into the SFL price, which has just been released a couple of weeks ago onto the chain. So let's check it out. Oh, so we're currently at 23 cents right now. Our lowest that we were at is 16 cents right here. This we hit 15 cents for a little bit. But we were riding around the 16 cent, 15 cent area, bounced back out of it. We're still in this long consolidation period over 2 weeks. So 14-day consolidation period, which is pretty much matching Ethereum at this point. And the highest that we were at was the 39 cents, what it looks like. That's a good barrier. So pretty much bearish case, you're gonna be looking to drop below this 15 cent area if we're gonna be pushing for a downtrend and keep this downtrend going. From this high that we have. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, can we switch this? There you go. Okay, so this is the longest, because yeah, we just came out, the coin just came out 2 weeks ago. So that literally makes the most sense. So yeah, we started out here, pushed down to below, and then now we're in this area. So we're gonna be seeing if we can just push above this area once again. It'll most likely be just directly following Ethereum anyways. So I'd say watch out for that. Let's go ahead and push over to the chart. Okay guys, so with this chart, we can see very well laid out. You can see each individual seed that you can grow on your farm and how it will impact you right here on this area. The game fees and then the sync fees. I think Const did a really good job at making this and pushing it out to the community. He also has a YouTube channel as well, which I will link in the bottom. His first language is not English though. He does a very good job though, from what when I was watching the video. So we have sunflowers here at the top, as you can see. If you select all of these per like what you're planning on planting, the change will happen with the syncs. This is mainly what I was focusing on. So I'm like, you can see that sunflowers are giving you the highest yield here. However, if you just did sunflowers, that's like you're only planting that because you want the most SFL, it's gonna do 80 syncs, which if you push it over here, how many, like all these sync fees that you're gonna have to pay just to keep refreshing the shop and getting sunflower seeds. So that's why pretty much in general, the biggest point of this video is the fastest seeds provide you the highest yield. From this chart, you can see that as it goes down in time to get that yield, the seeds that farm the fastest get you the most SFL. However, they also cost you the most because of the amount of syncs that you have to do. And they give you the most experience. As you can see, sunflower right here is the highest jump. 317 experience a day, or 317,000 experience a day, compared to all these other plants that you could be farming as well. So if you're really trying to just pump out experience and you're trying to level up and get the better perks in the game, I would just highly suggest focusing on experience. Just know that you're going to be sinking a ton because of the refreshing the shop and getting those seeds back, because it's going so fast. But if you want a much more balanced gameplay and you don't want to sync so much and you're trying to save on the fees from syncing, which by the way is also how you support the game, because that's how the game makes money. They make money on OpenSea from your transactions on the marketplace, and they also make money every time you sync the game as well. So does Polygon. So it's just a blockchain. Anyways, so I would say if you're trying to mix the yield and mix how much like diversify your farming You're going to want to try probably do the first 3. And what we're going to be trying to do is minimize our sinking fees. So now we went down from 80 sinks to 8. And then your yield right here for SFL per day went to 7.72, which is not that much of a drop. You dropped like 1.2 SFL per day, but you dropped, you know, what is that? 10 times on the freaking amount of sinks that you're gonna have to do to the blockchain to refresh the store. So if we keep pushing this as well, the carrots drops you another half to 4 sinks, but then your SFL per day is 6.99. So we're also not counting like what you're gonna need for different missions, especially now that they're gonna be coming out with this new gameplay later on. If you were a part of that meeting, I'm going to be uploading a video to give you like little points of that hour-and-a-half meeting that the devs were doing and talking about the new gameplay. If you're trying to get other things, you're going to mix in the strategy. This chart will just show you what you're going to try to do to get the NFTs, are like how you're going to get the yield that you want while pushing to get the NFTs that you also want as well. That's what this chart will show you. So if you're trying to get something in particular, like I'm trying to get the radish pie right now. So if I want to get the highest yield that I can push for while trying to get the radish pie, then I'm going to be pretty much here. 1 sink a day, 6.36 SFL a day, 13 cents for the fees, nothing. And then I'm still getting the radishes. I'm getting some potatoes in there. I'm getting sunflowers. So say if we just took out the potatoes, I'd still be at 1 sink because the radishes take 24 hours. So that's going to take up a lot of time. And then that's just how you like divvy out your 22 slots for your farm as well. Like where you're going to put your radishes and where you're going to put those sunflowers in there. Right now, I'm not even like, I have like a couple radishes. I burned through those sunflowers so fast. I'm gonna have to sync the shop anyways just to get the sunflowers seeds back into my inventory. And then he also has a resources tab as well. I'll do that in another video once I get more familiar with the resources. These cost quite a bit. So you can see here 1 SFL, 1 SFL, and you got 2, 5. Yeah, that's a lot. Especially when to buy seeds, it's 0.00025 in accordance with the halvening, which also the next halvening should be coming in a short time as well. Especially with all these thousands of new farms that got snatched up immediately, and you had to sit there and wait. Everybody was on point with that. It was like gone like the first hour. Absolutely crazy demand for the farms right now. So I would say the highest yield that you can get are these fast turnaround seeds that you can plant, sell those guys out, and then you try to balance your farming with the time in your day. And that's when you start pushing in these parsnips, these cauliflowers, things that are like 8 to 24 hours. So I would say mix in the sunflower seeds with the 8, 12 and 24 hour seeds as well. And that's how you would definitely get the best yield. Anyways, guys, this is a Blase Games video. If you like the Elden Ring stuff, if you like the other stuff, if you want more videos like this where we go into in-depth stuff, where we're checking out the charts and looking, then I would say probably subscribe, maybe like the video. If you go right here and look up, I didn't go over this, these are the bonuses as well. So if you have another bonuses, that scarecrow does a lot. So like you're going to be pushing out, you know, just with a couple of sinks, the yield here with these scarecrows, 22 SFL, 31 of these potatoes, just killing it. My God. So as you can see here, each one of these, you click one of these and then they move up all of the parameters on your farming. This, I say, just the scarecrow drastically improves your yield. My God, gotta get some of those. Gotta get one of those scarecrows, man. That's so insane. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. As I said before, if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe down below. I will see you in the next video. Peace.